Hello everyone, it's me, Giselle in the Philippines, and welcome back to my channel. Together with John, the budget on visiting Philippines, and that is our main topic for today's video. But before that, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'm very grateful and thankful that we have reached 100k, even 120 now. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
And yeah, today we're going to talk about the budget of visiting Philippines, especially if you're new, first timer, and John will help you with that. What you need to prepare, and like how much do you think you need to save visiting here. So John, would you like to give them some ideas about that, so that I know most of you there are like really wanted to go visit Philippines and also to meet their Filipinas in the future. Just this is just an idea that might help you in the future.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Yeah, to be helpful on the budget. First of all, the budget is going to be very dependent on the person. So, if you think you're going to go to a big city and then you want to fly to some other islands, and maybe you rent some tour guide stuff and do a lot of high-end type of stuff, then there's a plane ticket involved as well. You're probably going to need 10,000 US or more for a couple of weeks or a few weeks or something like that, maybe more depending on the situation. We are more minimalistic. They call it simple here. We're more simple. Like doing this resort and everything is like an extravagance for us, but it's still on a budget. For an airplane ticket, you can have a business class where you can lay down depending on where you're coming from the world. That flight could cost you $5,000. If you want to do first class, it could cost you more. If you just do coach or economy class, you can probably get it for somewhere around a couple $100.
Wow.
If you're really sharp, you can maybe get it less. If not so lucky, it might cost you $3 or maybe $4, depending on what you're doing. Now, for me, it takes 4 airplane trips. I'm not in a big market where I'm at, so I got to get to a bigger market and get that big market to another hub, and then fly over, and then from Manila down to Dumaguete. So on that type of budget, for instance, this is a very nice resort.
Yes.
Very nice.
I think I'm gonna make a video on this resort because this is very highly recommended.
Absolutely.
I'll make another video for this one, guys. I like their staff here. Yeah. Shout out to Infinity Heights Resort. Thank you so much for taking care of us here. The staff is very accommodating. I love the way how they take care of their customers here, their guests here. It's just very, you really want to go back here because it's really peaceful as well. Like, I know most of you really wanted to find a place where it's quiet, it's more on nature, and this is very overlooking. If you see that, it's overlooking. There's a beach, nature, so yeah. Beautiful
view up in the mountains. It's amazing view. If you like that. Everybody's different. Somebody might want a big city. That's going to be different. So this, for instance, is about $70 a night.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is probably one of our bigger budget items. The rest of the time, we'll spend time with family at home. We'll spend almost nothing. We'll go to the market and buy food. We will enjoy Philippine food. We won't do American. So you need to go to American restaurants, have American food. All that's going to add to your budget. So those are some price tags there. But you can do very simple things. Like we went to a waterfall last night. It's 50 pesos to get in. That's about $1. We have our own scooter, so we drove over and drove back. If you have to rent a scooter, it may cost you $100 for the week or something like that, depending on what kind of scooter you want. You're going to be here for a longer period of time. So it depends on your personality. If you want to go cheap and still have a great time, I would say we do it pretty cheap. Yeah. We're real good on our budget. We have a great time.
Yeah, so how much do you think you have to save for 2 weeks for 1 week vacation, since you've done 2 weeks before?
Yeah.
Is it more expensive before compared to nowadays, right now?
Yeah, it's more expensive now than it was before COVID. This is our third time here.
Yeah.
And it's probably went up about 20%. But you're still working with a small base. So I would say budget about $2,500 for a ticket, depending on where you live. It could be higher than that. You'll know that and understand that. I shopped around a lot to get the ticket that I had. I would say, depending on your lifestyle, I can't imagine getting through cheaper than $500 a week for spending money, US. I would budget like a couple thousand, or $1,000 a week at least. If you like to do more crazy things, maybe you might want to do a couple thousand a week, depending on your budget. If you like to go out and drink and like to go, that's going to all add up.
Yeah.
You need American food.
Yeah.
We
chose Filipino food.
Yeah,
so
we choose.
It's way cheaper.
Yeah, I eat at like local restaurants, mom and pop. This is our extravagant thing that we're doing today. We took a ferry over here, ferried our own scooter over. And then we'll go back and we'll just meet people at we're going to go meet some friends at a disco tonight. We're going to have some fun. All the food we eat will be from the market. So we'll get fresh fish, that kind of thing, and we'll prepare it ourselves at our house. So that's what we will do, but we don't have a crazy budget.
Yeah. So this third visit, it looks like smoothie kind of budget that we have. Not too over expensive because, we are trying to choose the cheap one, which is nice as well. And we've learned from the first and the second how to budget. So that's a good thing. Like what we said, we are here to help you guys for the first timer. You have to be very careful in spending money because every day it's, money every day.
Absolutely. And also for those people that maybe are in a colder environment and everything, you're going to have to drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
The sun is very strong. I even had sunscreen on. I'm burnt already. I didn't put it on my legs, and anyway, there'll be things like that to consider. And if you have questions, put them in the comments.
Yeah,
we'll look at them and answer them however we can. But yeah, it's going to depend on your person. If you think that the high-end people who want that first-class ticket or that business, what they call a business economy now. For a couple of weeks, you're going to spend 10 grand, living out in a bigger city, maybe more, depending on what you want to do. If you want to buy stuff or whatever, to probably the cheapest you could do. I've heard of some people getting like $1,000 ticket. They get an Airbnb for like 2 weeks, for a couple $100. Cook all their own food. They get simple food. And then, have maybe a couple hundred, a few hundred more dollars just for a few little things. Just depends on your lifestyle and your desire for what you need. But everything's very economical. Just depends on how you want to do it.
For right now's vacation, how much do you think in general cost for,
for our budget, I'm going to be here 8 days.
Yeah.
So including this and everything, with the ticket, I think we'll spend probably $3,500 total.
Including the tickets, flights.
The tickets, everything that we need, about $3,500, I think.
Yeah, you really have to save money when it comes to vacation because there were expenses that will shock you, or there were things that, you just have to have pocket money as well. And we learned from the past few years, so we know how to deal with it.
But if you are in an LDR, just kind of met a girl on Christian Filipina or somewhere, what it will mean to them is the world. You will fly, because it's going to take 2 days.
Yeah.
It's going to take 2 days to get here. It's going to take 2 days to get back, okay?
Yeah.
So it's a big time commitment. Even though I'm only going to be here like 8 full days, it's going to pretty much take 2 weeks to get it all in and out and everything, and recover from jet lag. Because you're going to be jet lagged. The days and the nights are flipped. So you're going to be pretty jet lagged. But what it means to your Filipina, it means the world to them.
Yeah, it creates a lot of love. It creates a lot of trust. It's a really good thing. You'll see your Filipina, for vacations, and we may have different situations. Jan may can't spend more of his days here with me because of job. We have to save money as well in the future. So, but it was really good to see you. I mean, that's what we need, is to feel the love personally.
Yeah.
It's so different when you were with someone.
Yes.
Talking. It's good start talking online because it build love there, but it would be more, it would be more beautiful if you're gonna come and visit her, the Philippines.
Well said. That commitment of your time and your money and your effort will be very much appreciated. If you got a good girl, she's gonna think the world of that. It's priceless to her.
Yeah.
And Giselle and I, of course, we've been doing this for 3.5 years, and she's very kind to always express that. And you just can't underestimate how much it means to her to have that happen.
Yeah, it's a very big deal for me. Well, I think I'm beautiful enough for you to fly. How many miles away?
It's 12,000 for me, so
12,000 miles away.
Yeah.
Wow. So see, if you're looking for a Filipina and you want a relationship just like us, just try Christian Filipina as well.
Yeah.
You'll find a lot of Filipinas in that dating service, just like me, with great vibes, genuine love. And the link will be posted on my description box later, guys. So thank you so much, John. I just wanted to know how much would it cost for all of this, especially for those who are not yet in the Philippines and planning to go to the Philippines. What needs to prepare? Of course, their passport. Of course, you have to sign up to what do you call that one?
You have to do e-travel within
E-travel.
72 hours. So you have to get your passport. Giselle's right. You can't order the ticket without the passport. So you're gonna have that cost, and everything you're gonna need that may be different than where you live. Different clothes or different things. But yeah, you have to do e-travel, get your passport, and it'll be different for all of you, because nobody spends money the same way and nobody eats the same way.
Yeah.
Everybody's highly unique, and if you got a girl who, I really got to go to Cebu, I really got to go do this. Giselle wasn't that way. She's just like, I just want to be with you.
Yeah.
I don't care where we're at.
That's
we can
all.
stay at my house. We can stay at our house. We
That's
don't have to
all
go
what
anywhere.
I want. That's all. I don't.
Yeah.
I love traveling, but around the place where we at, especially when we were like, I was looking for a budget. I'm not the person like, oh, let's go. We'll first to spend money, even if it's not, we should not spend that. But as long as I'm with you, that all matters for me. Yeah.
That's what you want to hear from your girl, okay? Because
Yeah.
this is my girlfriend. I'm just saying, this is the credibility here. If this is something you want, and I know everybody likes different, but for me, Giselle is perfect. For me, for you, you might want somebody taller, shorter, wider, whatever.
Yeah.
Go find her, go close the deal, and
Close the deal.
go on Christian Filipina, or chat your friends up, but make it happen.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much, Jan, for giving them, a small advice to those people who are planning to go to the Philippines. And Philippines is a really nice country that you should visit for a lot of reasons. The beaches, the oceans, and a lot. So, of course, you're Filipina if you're dating someone, through online. It will be very exciting for you to meet the family, the Filipina. And guys, I guarantee you're going to come back to the Philippines once you come here for the first time. Yeah, you can get back and forth here.
If you like beautiful ladies that look like this, you're gonna be like, yeah, I gotta go back. Yeah.
If you really love that person, you're
Yeah,
always gonna
absolutely.
find ways on how to get back there. It may take a while, of course. You have to save up money again and work so hard again. But if you really want to, it will really happen. Yeah.
That's right. I agree.
So thank you so much once again, John. That was just like a small piece of advice to all of the viewers out there, and hopefully you learned something from it. And I'm really glad that I'd see John for the third time, and I feel so special about that. I need some physical attractions as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, all long distance relationship will always work out. It's not for everyone. But if you want, and then the other girl wants it, if you want a real relationship, you're always gonna work for it. But there were times that it's not gonna be like compatible, or if then let it go, find
Yeah.
another one. Because you can't please someone, or we have different situations, relationship kind of thing we like to be with. So yeah, just choose wisely and get to know the person very well. So thank you so much for watching. This is me again, Giselle in the Philippines, and John, and we're gonna see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and comment down below if you have more questions, and I would be very happy to answer it. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye. Remember, life's short. Get on the website, go do it. Take care. Make a plan.